Ephesians 5 and basically said I would commit my life to you and die for you.
Being mindful of like bringing these moments to God and like actively praying.
Now we living together and it's all this stuff popping up that is like, oh, this is when the classic, she changed. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Bolden Matrimony. My name is Robert Bolden, and I have my wife,
Kori Bolden.
And today we have a insightful episode because yours truly is turning 30. I wonder how old y'all think I am. I'm a little weary of asking this. Yeah, I'm asking anyway. If you had to guess, how old is your boy?
Yeah, how old do you think we both are? I'll put myself out there too.
Yeah. How old do you think we are?
Yeah.
Will be interesting.
But he is turning 30 something.
Yeah.
In a couple days. His birthday is February 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you feeling, babe?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, my birthday, how I think about my birthday has sort of shifted over the years. I think most people naturally kind of trend toward that just as well. Mm-hmm. The most exciting birthdays, the most memorable birthdays for me have always been like the moments where I can just remember being around people that I love and actually like. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what I look forward to most.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Hey, would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you.
I'm like 26 or something.
Oh,
Like that.
I think you were 26 when we met 6 years ago.
So like last year, was it last year? We went skiing.
No, last year we hung out around Birmingham.
Oh yeah.
We got petties.
Yeah.
That we kind of had like a little camper day. We did brunch. The year before that, we went skiing at Boyne Mountain.
Yeah, that was also for me terrifying for my wife.
That was so traumatizing.
Yeah,
because it was like we had never been skiing. Like Rob loves to go skiing, so we had gone skiing like a couple years in a row. That was like the third time in a row that we had gone skiing for your birthday.
Usually we do the like more amateur mountains.
Yeah, like the man-made ski resort. Yeah. And I had gotten used to that. Yeah.
He was like conquering that one. And then we went to like the up north type of resort.
Went up north. So, and we stayed at like well, we didn't stay at a ski resort, but we stayed near.
It was in the vicinity.
It was an actual mountain with and it was like snowing there. Like real bad. Fresh snow, like a winter storm.
Uh-huh.
And
prime time.
Yeah. And it was an experience. We also did snowmobiling for the first time.
Yeah, that was my personal favorite.
That was my worst.
Let's tell them about that.
That I was terrified. First of all, it was freezing outside, right?
It was cold.
We get the snowmobile. It was a lot happening that day. I don't even think we had the time to go into all of the things that happened that day that probably should not have happened that day. But anyway, we get to the snowmobile place and it's like snowing outside, y'all. Like it's a blizzard outside. Yeah. It's freezing. It's frostbite weather. And the gloves that I have on are not conducive to the weather. So my hands, they're just freezing cold. And we're about to get on this snowmobile. And I don't even know. It was like an hour and a half trail or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it was probably an hour.
Yeah. Well, it felt like.
About 45 minutes, hour.
No, it was longer than that. Yeah. Anyway, I was mortified because before we even got on the snowmobile, my hands felt like they were about to like freeze and my fingers were gonna fall off. And so I'm like, babe, I would just stay in the car. Like, I cannot get on the snowmobile because he was driving and
I'm
I was
like jacked up. I'm like, woo, let's go.
So he gives
I'm all in.
So he gives me his gloves. And so to put on, so I got like my hands looking like this. I got 2 pairs of gloves on and I'm like on the back of the snowmobile and he is riding through the freezing cold weather with no gloves on. And I'm like, I'm worried about him, but then I'm terrified because he's going so fast through on the snowmobile.
This is a 2-seater as well. So like I'm driving and she's kind of on the back. And like she's literally, I learned this afterwards because I couldn't hear her.
Screaming my lungs out like, slow down. And he's just having the time of his life.
The engine is going because I got it full red. It's going. So I don't hear anything.
It was awful.
As far as I was concerned, she was having a great time.
Anyway, so that was 1 year. And then, so yeah, Rob, he loves winter sports and but this year we're just gonna kind of like chill out.
I would have chose to go skiing again, more local this time, but we kind of waited too long to plan it out.
Yeah, because we literally looked and I was like, babe, your birthday is about to be like,
I'm like, dang, it's next week.
And we don't have any ski plans, so we're just gonna chill. We just talked about like in another video about finances and wisdom and all that stuff. So we exercised wisdom and decided to sit out on skiing this year. But we are gonna take your birthday's on a Tuesday, so we said that we were both gonna take the day off and just spend the day together. Gonna do breakfast. We're gonna just do a nice big breakfast here at home.
Yeah.
And then we probably will like do some stuff. I don't know. We have to figure out some activities to do through it because it's like cold outside. So it's not like we can just be. Last year though, it was really nice during your birthday. We was hanging out in Birmingham. Birthday.
We went and got them pedicures and just kind of stumbled upon stuff.
Yeah, we were hanging out. It's this really nice like shopping center. Well, it's like a downtown area. Is the city that's kind of affluent area in the Metro Detroit area. And they have like all these shops and restaurants and you can just walk around and just have a good time. And last year on his birthday, we hung out in Birmingham and it was a beautiful day outside. So it was like not regular February Michigan weather. Yeah. But this year, it seems like it's going to be regular February Michigan weather. So
that's okay.
We probably are going to like, I don't know, figure out something to do that's indoors, but still like fun. We can just kind of get out the house after we do breakfast and then we're going to do dinner later that evening. So,
so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, everybody's different. Some people take their birthdays and just go all out. Some people don't even make it a day. They make it the entire month. And like have a bunch of activities and stuff like that, which is cool. Other people spend their time, just kind of gratified with the people around them. And some people don't celebrate at all. I don't know. How do you guys celebrate? Curious to know how you do it.
How do you celebrate your birthday? I would say for me, like I'm one of those people who like every year I've done something for my birthday. Like I would have birthday parties when I was little and like I just like doing stuff for my birthdays. But as I've got like last year, I started kind of doing different stuff. Like I wanted to kind of step outside of like the normal, birthday, like it's about me type thing. And I, actually my birthday is 2 days after Earth Day. So my birthday is April 24th. Earth Day is April 22nd. And last year, April 22nd was, it fell on a Saturday and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to just get people together and like.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. So we did a cleanup. It was like a cleanup downtown Detroit. So we gathered a bunch of like family and friends and cleaned up around downtown, and then went to breakfast. And that was all I wanted to do. And then that Sunday, the next day, I actually took my parents out and treated them to dinner for my birthday. And that was really cool.
That really jacked people up.
Yeah.
Wait, what you doing for your birthday? Oh, I want to take you out.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, y'all are clearly the reason that I'm here in the first place. But also, I'm just more and more like, the older I get and the more like we are on this like faith walk, I'm just reminded of my purpose. And like the whole reason I'm here is to glorify God, to be in relationship with him. And part of that is to serve. So like, it really is gratifying to be able to like serve people on the day that you were born. Like on a day that the rest of the world, like, and myself included at one point, was just like, this is my birthday. This is a day about me. And then one day I woke up and was like, well, I didn't give birth to myself. I didn't like manifest myself here. Like, you know, so I just kind of look at my birthday differently. This year, I really kind of, because like one thing my family always says, you're always doing something on your birthday. So this year I kind of want to just be like, I'm not doing nothing. Like,
if you haven't found out yet, we are a pretty countercultural.
Yeah. So, but I do want to kind of keep that tradition going with like take my parents out. Yeah. I thought that was
I think that's very nice. Thoughtful thing to do.
And community service, but not necessarily like, it could just be us, or like, you know, it doesn't have to be like a gathering of people. But I thought that was really cool. So.
Yeah, I think it's just a good reminder. Jesus said it best: the totality of the law and the prophets and everything else is to love the Lord your God, to love people, and to love people as you love yourself. Mm-hmm. So, as long as we keep those things in mind, I think we headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I'll be up to. It'll be a while before you guys see this, but you'll know that we did celebrate it the right way.
Yeah, and we'll have some like clips of, you know, what we did that day and how that all went. So
indeed.
Yeah. So anything else? Yeah. Remember to, as a takeaway, or just drop a comment of how do you celebrate your birthday, and you know, all that good stuff. Let us know. And also just let us know some topics that y'all would like to hear from us, some things that y'all would, you know, whatever questions and things that y'all have, we happy to dive in and talk about it.
Yeah. So. Speaking of that, quickly before we do leave, we go start doing more live on YouTube. We did one on Instagram. We've kind of come to the conclusion now that Instagram isn't necessarily our place to be. We love it.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
We love it. It has some value, but for this
season, love it. we appreciate it for what it.
We're figuring out where it fits in our lives. So that'll be how we deal with that now. But we are gonna be on live. We want to do like actual Bible studies. We did one on Instagram maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was awesome. We had a great time. Yeah. So we're just gonna transition it to YouTube and work that out from there. So we look forward to it. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all those good things, and we will see you next time.
Sis.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.